This is where you played stickball, right, Dad?
Yeah, that's how we used to play.
Was that the only sport you played, Dad?
Oh, anything with a ball.
Did they have
We
teams?
invented every kind of game in the world. What?
Did they have teams? Like at your school,
Yeah,
did they have a
sure.
team?
Actually, to tell you the truth, years later, they had a stickball contest in New York City. And the guys from Villa Avenue went and beat out everybody else in the city.
Really?
They hung up their little plaque in the pool room. Nobody does it anymore. Now, when we were kids, this here was a wall here. The fence, maybe this high. Little wall on both sides. You're gonna get one over.
Were you a Yankees fan, she'd ask?
I went to 2 Yankee games. My whole three baseball games in my whole life. It cost 50 cents for me to go to first 2 times.
Wow. And he took us once. Do you remember?
What?
You took us once to a Mets game. It was like a Subway series or
that
something.
was the third. It's the only one I ever went. And what we used to do is we used to put a little square box, and the guys would pitch it this way. If there's only 2 guys playing, and you hit that rubber ball back at the guy, if you could. But the game really started here, at the end of the tunnel. And you would set up a diamond, just like you play in baseball. You have a pitcher, and you're using a broom handle on the bat. Now the idea for to get a good shot is to go 3 sewers.
3 sewers? Okay, where's the sewer? There's one.
You got well, you got to go by the sewer cover.
Okay.
Now this is a little different than it was. But the third one would have been. See where that van is up there, the first one?
Right.
That would have been the third one.
Okay.
Right here would have been home plate over here. Right in the middle. You had your diamond. You swing away. That would be kids playing this 10 hours a day.
And they'd move for the cars. Were there cars?
And also we blocked the cars so they could come.
Okay.
And we were playing. Now over here where this building is here, there used to be an empty lot where the men used to play bocce. Bocce.
Yeah.
Well, after Christmas, we would get all the Christmas trees, hundreds of them, and put them in there and set them on fire. And the flame would go at least to the height of that building. Fire department would have to come, put it out. 2 hours later, light it up. And this block here, there was a road of 2 family homes. One night, burned down. The whole block burned down. We used to come down, Villa, go through here, on the corner, make a right, and the school's a block, 1 block down. Now, your grandmother's Aunt Maureen worked with her to start to build this up.
Oh yeah, did you say she was working
Beginning.
secretary?
Yeah, and Maureen was the secretary, right?
Yeah.
For years. And where did you work at the grocery store, Dad?
Right there.
Oh, it's Seatown now.
Where I started delivering groceries for Izzy and his brother Jack. And there used to be, I would say, at least 10 of those bicycles, delivery bicycles out here, with a little box in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was it this size, the grocery store? Or was it smaller?
Yeah, it must have been this size.
Wow. So it was a big place.
I can't really tell. Maybe this looked bigger than what it was. In fact, Izzy's son ended up going to school with me. I think we met in junior high school. And when I came back from the service, he was in here. I came to say hello to the guys, and he became a bodybuilder. From little puny guy, he turned into something. He's a good kid. And they were neighborhood people. They only lived up the block. They didn't go live up in some fancy house or anything.
Right.
You know? It didn't look like this, let me tell you. It was just a flat wall with a sign on it. That was it.
And what's at the corner here, Dad? Is that a park?
Yeah, it's Marshall Parkway.
Oh,
That's where we came down. Remember when
Yeah.
we divided from
Yeah.
the
Right,
concourse?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gorgeous.
these buildings are beautiful
You go one
too.
block down, then you run into Piers 8.
Should we walk?
So I used to walk my cousins down into there, and I had to wait for them to come out. We'll come back. And that's that.
Say again. Yeah.
I think that was where they regrouped and set up the senior citizen center right across the street, but it's gone now.
Oh, look, Sincern on Seattle Bethel Senior Center.
Right there, Dad.
Oh, I didn't where?
Right
Oh,
there.
okay, yeah.
Walk over there?
I had the wrong spot.
Funny, they still got it.
My brother Dominic used to work in some pizza. He thought he was a chef.